The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is one of the most enduring and complex conflicts in modern history. Rooted in a century of historical, religious, and political tensions, it has seen numerous wars, uprisings, and peace attempts. Let's take a look at the brief history of this conflict and the current situation. The roots of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict date back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries. During this period, both Jewish and Arab nationalist movements emerged, with Jews seeking to establish a homeland in response to centuries of persecution, and Arabs seeking independence from the Ottoman Empire and later from European colonial rule. In 1917, the British government issued the Balfour Declaration, expressing support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. This declaration fueled Jewish immigration to the region, leading to tensions between Jewish and Arab communities. After World War I, the League of Nations granted Britain the mandate over Palestine. The British Mandate period, 1920-1948, saw increased Jewish immigration, land purchases, and the development of Jewish and Arab nationalist movements. Clashes between the two groups became more frequent and violent. In 1947, the United Nations proposed a partition plan to divide Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states, with Jerusalem under international control. The Jewish community accepted the plan, but the Arab community and surrounding Arab states rejected it. On May 14, 1948, David Ben-Gurion declared the establishment of the State of Israel. The following day, neighboring Arab countries invaded, leading to the First Arab-Israeli War. The war ended in 1949 with armistice agreements, and Israel controlled more territory than the UN partition plan had allocated. Hundreds of thousands of Palestinians fled or were expelled, becoming refugees. In June 1967, Israel fought the Six-Day War against Egypt, Jordan, and Syria. Israel emerged victorious, capturing the West Bank, East Jerusalem, Gaza Strip, Sinai Peninsula, and Golan Heights. This marked a significant turning point, as Israel began to establish settlements in the occupied territories, a move that remains a contentious issue. In the 1990s, significant peace efforts were made, notably the Oslo Accords, signed by Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin and Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO, Chairman Yasser Arafat. The accords established the Palestinian Authority, PA, and set a framework for future negotiations on critical issues, including borders, refugees, and the status of Jerusalem. Despite these efforts, peace has remained elusive. The assassination of Rabin in 1995 by a Jewish extremist, ongoing settlement activity, and outbreaks of violence, including the Second Intifada, 2000-2005, have hindered progress. In 2005, Israel unilaterally withdrew from the Gaza Strip, removing settlements and military presence. However, in 2007, the Islamist group Hamas took control of Gaza, leading to a blockade by Israel and Egypt. This has resulted in frequent clashes and several wars between Israel and Hamas, with significant civilian casualties and widespread destruction in Gaza. Today, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict remains unresolved, with several key issues continuing to fuel tensions. 1. Settlements. Israeli settlements in the West Bank and East Jerusalem are considered illegal under international law, though Israel disputes this. The expansion of these settlements complicates the possibility of a two-state solution. 2. Jerusalem. Both Israelis and Palestinians claim Jerusalem as their capital. Israel controls the entire city, while Palestinians seek East Jerusalem as the capital of a future Palestinian state. 3. Borders. The borders between Israel and a potential Palestinian state remain undefined. The 1967 lines are often cited as a basis for negotiation, but significant changes and settlements make this a complex issue. 4. Refugees. Millions of Palestinian refugees and their descendants seek the right to return to their ancestral homes, a demand that Israel opposes, citing demographic concerns. 5. Security. Israel's security concerns include rocket attacks from Gaza, terrorist activities, and threats from neighboring countries. Palestinians face restrictions on movement, economic hardships, and military incursions. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Ancient to Now for more historical content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments what topics you'd like us to cover next. See you next time.